About a month ago now, I made a video called YouTube is blanking me. I never actually wrote out any curse words in there. This time, I don't really care. We're gonna curse freely and do all that, but basically the topic of both of these videos is the demonetization going on behind the scenes with YouTube. So I had to talk a bit about it then, but that was kind of when it was first happening, when I was first really noticing a lot of my videos were demonetized. I think I had a couple hundred. I've appealed a lot of these. If you guys don't know, this is a form of soft demonetization. What that means is, well, I honestly don't know. It's not entirely clear. It's called limited or no ads. So in some instances, ads will play for people. In other instances, no ads will play at all. The effect of it is when your video gets soft demonetized, you start making substantially less money on videos. And in some cases, you make no money because no ads will be playing anymore. This has been going on for months and months. I'm sure you heard other YouTubers explain this, so I'll be brief on that part. Now, how this has been affecting me is, as I did say, pretty substantial. Obviously, on this channel, I do cover a lot of Fallout things. Fallout has a very big aspect of gunplay and violence. YouTube has said this is totally okay on the platform and your videos shouldn't be demonetized. Unfortunately, if you get soft demonetized, you can request a review and then you will find out later if you do get approved. So let's talk about my experience with this over the past month having to deal with this system. A few things could happen. One, you upload a video, instantly demonetized. As soon as it goes public, you realize, all right, I'm not making any money on this video. Sometimes you'll upload a video, it'll be good for the first day or even the first 12 hours, then suddenly, whoops, oh yeah, that's demonetized also. Or the worst of the bunch, at least in my opinion, that has been happening to me a lot lately is a few videos will be okay for maybe a day, 2 days, but then suddenly you will have a blanket demonetization. This happens to me with a bunch of my Creation Club content. I had like 6 or 7 videos all demonetized at the same time, and all of them were doing really good. And I say that one's the worst because it really has a kind of psychological toll. You put all this work into those videos, and just to see all the current views you are getting in future views, at least for the next few days, are going to be pretty much totally worthless. Not that it's only about the money, but when you work hard on something, it does feel really nice to get paid at the same time. So again, on most of these videos, you can request a review, which typically takes, well, actually there is no typical. Sometimes it'll take 12 hours. Other times I've had to wait as long as 7 days, which is pretty much an eternity in the YouTube world. 7 days after most of my videos are uploaded, they will not get any more views. So in effect, you made no money off that video. And honestly, more than anything else, this has just really sucked. I'm putting a lot of time into a lot of these videos, really trying to bring the quality up. Hopefully it's been showing, or at least kind of showing, but then to consistently be getting demonetized and not making nearly as much money as you possibly could for the same amount of work is just really discouraging. And honestly, what it has done is really made me just kind of look away from YouTube. I might try to do some more like sponsored stuff going forward. I always want to keep these appropriate to my channel. I don't want to do some like weird random brand. If you skip the sponsored part, hey, you know, there's a timeline bar there for a reason. Or one other alternative that I've seen some other people doing is switching platforms and actually trying to take on Facebook or VidMe or stuff like that. That's something I may also be doing in the near future. Everything will still be posted on YouTube, but with the way this is going, it just kind of is ridiculous. And again, more than anything else, I just want to emphasize the idea. This isn't some like sob story. Oh, feel bad for me. I'm just explaining what's going on behind the scenes because it really is just kind of taking a lot of the motivation out. YouTube right off the bat is very stressful because videos could do really well or could do really badly. In addition to logging on to check the view count or maybe the likes, dislikes, you now also have to worry about, are you still making money on that video? And that just really sucks. I just wanted to make a video talking about this further. I know a lot of other YouTubers have made videos since I made my original one, and I just felt like it was time for kind of a refresher or an update. Things are probably a little bit worse than when this first started. If this stuff continues, I will without a doubt be leaving the platform. Not entirely, I'll always be posting on YouTube even if I was making no money, but just looking for alternatives that I think is a bit of a more fair system and maybe more focused on doing what's right for the content creators and the people watching those videos. As always, I thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys all next time. Later.